God bless you once again. You are welcome to this YouTube channel. Today, I am going to be discussing with you 6 signs that your marriage is about to crash. 6 signs that your marriage is about to crash. Can we go into the video? Sign number 1. Lesser or no communications. Lesser or no communication. If you are living with a man in the same house, you don't talk to him anymore, he doesn't talk to you. You are living with a woman in the same house and there is lesser or no communications. It's a very bad sign. You have to do something very soon, because it means that your marriage, if care is not taken, is about to crash. Communication is the fertilizer of every relationship. You are married, or you are still engaged, or you are still in a relationship with either a man or a woman, and there is lesser or no communication. Is a very bad sign that that relationship will not work. It's a very bad sign that that marriage is about to crash. Sign number 2. Loss of respect. Relationship, marriage is all about respect. You have to respect your husband. You have to respect your wife. If you are in a marriage where there is no respect, the marriage has no future. If you are noticing all of a sudden your husband, your wife does not respect you anymore, that is a bad sign. You have to do something and do it as soon as possible. It is respect that will make your husband to love you more, not to cheat on you. It is respect that will make your husband not to take anything he hears about you outside. It is respect. When there is respect in a marriage, the marriage will move on successfully and happily. Everyone will know their boundaries. Lack of respect makes it impossible for couples to know their boundaries in marriage. If there is no respect in your marriage anymore, it's a bad sign that that marriage is about to crash. You have to do something as soon as possible. If you are watching this, I want you to watch to the end, because I have solutions that I am going to tell you on what to do for your marriage to come back again, for love to return back again, for respect to return back again, for communication to return back again. Sign number 3. Rigid arguments. Rigid arguments. You argue with your husband all the time. You argue with your wife all the time. That is very, very bad. And what we are talking about is argument that doesn't end. Nobody wants to submit. The husband does not want to submit. The wife does not want to submit. The egos are too high. Everybody's ego is so high. Rigid arguments is very bad. It's a very bad sign. All you do is to argue from time to time. All you do is to argue on one topic or another topic. Every time argument. That is a bad sign that that marriage is about to crash. I want you to watch this video to the end. We are going into the next sign. Sign number 4. Lust of intimacy. Intimacy is what binds a man and a woman together. Intimacy is what produces the harvest you see outside. The progress of the marriage, the success of the marriage is on how intimate a couples are, husband and wife are. If there is no intimacy anymore in your marriage, your husband have no time for you. You have no time for your husband. That is a bad sign. You may be watching this and you are in that very situation where there is lust of intimacy. I want you to know that God wants to help you. That is why you are watching this video. You don't have to lose hope. There is hope. That is why I said there is solution at the end of this video. Lust of intimacy. Lust of intimacy. It is sign number 4. All right, let's go into the next sign because of time. Number 5 is no more sacrifice. No more sacrifice. The husband is no more willing to sacrifice anything for the marriage. The wife is no longer ready to sacrifice anything for the marriage. Everybody is saying, I can't kill myself. You don't want to wash your husband's clothes anymore, or your wife does not want to wash your clothes anymore. You don't want to provide for the family anymore as a man, or your husband does not want to provide for the family anymore. Lust of willingness to sacrifice. No more sacrifice. Every marriage that must move forward, every home that must succeed, must be willing to sacrifice. There are a lot of things you have to sacrifice for the progress of your marriage. There are a lot of things you have to let go for the progress and the success of your marriage. You are in a marriage where your spouse, your partner is no longer willing to sacrifice anything. She is not saying, I can't kill myself. He is not saying, I can't kill myself. That is a bad sign. Yes, something has to be done. You have to do something and do it as soon as possible. Because if care is not taken, something is going to happen. The last one, sign number 6. Cheating. If there is cheating in your marriage, is a big sign that that marriage is about to crash. Any marriage, the husband is cheating, no fear, no respect. You don't respect your wife, or your husband have no respect for you. Your husband is cheating. Cheating. The wife is cheating. Your wife is cheating on you, or your husband is cheating on you, or you know somebody who is in a marriage but they are cheating each other. That marriage has no future. What are we talking about? We are talking about signs that a marriage is about to crash. Even God said, you cannot serve me and serve Mammon. In other words, you have to choose whom you serve. Even God himself is a jealous God. If your partner does not respect you, he cheats as he likes, or she cheats as she likes. That is a big sign that that marriage, if nothing is done, is about to crash. Oh yes, now let's come to what I call solution. What can you do? If your marriage is not yet broken, what can you do? If your marriage is still on the verge of breaking, how do you arrest this very situation. If there is a mistake, there is a correction. Yes. All you need to do, all it takes is somebody that will sacrifice. Number one, and that is the most important point when I'm talking about solution, is seek for spiritual help. Seek for spiritual help. You need a spiritual help. You need a spiritual assistance. You need a man of God to pray for you and cast out the demon, and cast away the demon that wants to break your marriage. Your husband may not be cheating on his own. Your wife may not be cheating on her own. A demon may be responsible to the reason why this marriage is about to break. So what am I suggesting? Go to God in prayer. You need spiritual help. You need spiritual help. You need a man of God that will help you in order to bring solution, deliverance to this marriage. If nothing is done, that is 90% possibility that that marriage will crash. That marriage will crash. All right. Number two is, I will suggest you play your part very well. If your husband is cheating on you, don't cheat on your husband. Don't say he is doing it, I will do it. Don't say she is doing it, I will do it. Don't fight evil with evil. Don't fight evil with evil. Yes. Make sure anytime there is a misunderstanding between you and your partner, between you and your husband, that is not your fault. That you are not the one to be blamed. If you can maintain this, that anytime there is a fight, a misunderstanding between you, your husband, you will not be blamed at the end. You will see that as you are doing your part and you are praying for God to intervene, there is what is called conviction. God will convict your partner, and one day he will realize how much he has hurt you or she has hurt you, and God will take over from there. I pray for you that your marriage will not crash. Your marriage will not break.